Today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a cow that one of my farmers had worked on, but could not find the lameness issue in. And it only takes a minute, and I've already spotted the issue. First things first, I'm going to remove this wrap. I'm not exactly sure what it was put on for. Sometimes farmers will put some antibiotic ointment or things in between the toes, thinking that perhaps the issue's there when they can't find anything, that there's some swelling, whatnot. But in this case, it really didn't do anything to solve this problem. This may seem like an obvious problem with me pointing at it, but if you're not used to looking at feet every day, it's something that can go unnoticed. The obvious first step here is to get enough of this hoof removed that I can get at this nail or screw or whatever I've got going here, and so I can get a hold of it to pull it out. Right now she's got it driven completely flush with the sole of her foot, so there's nothing to grab onto. I got to pare away enough hoof that I can get in there and pull that thing out. First thought was that this must have been a screw because it was very stubborn, did not want to come out of there at all. Once I get a hold of it though and I'm able to pull it out, I can see that it's a piece of rusted off nail. And it's a different type of nail too, the older style, more like a spike, which makes me think that this was maybe some buried debris out in the pasture where she picked this up. Even though we've gotten that nail out of there, the job's not done. You're going to notice what started out as a pretty small hole is going to end up being quite a large area of sole separation. Dealing with punctures, you're never really quite sure where the margins are going to be for these, so you kind of got to work slowly, peeling away little bits at a time until you get to the edges. Spray this with chlorhexidine, and that's going to keep that area nice and disinfected basically, and allow it to heal up. Put a light wrap on there just to keep the debris and stuff out of that for the first few hours, and she'll be set to go. Just gently scrubbing the actual puncture site itself to make sure there's no debris pushed up in there and to make sure it's as clean as possible.